Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper 2. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I think today we are headed back to the beach. We have two options here. We could do the house on the beach, or we could do the modern beach house. And I think the modern beach house sounds a little bit more fun. We haven't really done a whole lot of really modern stuff, so I think this is the one we're going to go with. Let's go ahead and buy it for 120,000, and let's pop over there and see what we are working with. So, we've got another house right next door that's black and red. Okay. Can't say I'm a huge fan of that. Exterior is fairly clean. It is obviously on the beach. Not a very large lot at all. So if we go inside the house, we've got kind of a little entryway here. This appears to be sort of a kitchen and dining room area, fairly spacious. I like it. We've got kind of a bedroom, and I guess this is a walk-in closet with a window. Okay. This is a door that doesn't open. Okay, we'll see if we can get in there from a different part of the house. Looks like a little office space here. This leads out onto the back. Oh, that's just a window, not a door. Okay, here we go. We got doors, sort of a back patio area. And then, is there a way to get into that room, or am I going to have to just sell the door? Scaffolding there. Yeah, okay, so this room here, this must be the bathroom. But there's no way to actually get in there at the moment. So, let's pop in. Actually, maybe what I can do, because I'm going to be selling most of this anyway, maybe I can just open this up? No, I can't. I literally can't see what's... Okay, you know what? We'll do this. Nope, just kidding. That also will not work. What if I rotate the door this way so it opens? Hey, there we go. Okay, so here's our bathroom. I don't know why that didn't open. Maybe it was running into the shower stall? I'm very confused. No, now it opens. Huh. Okay, whatever. Well, here's our bathroom. Honestly, not a bad little bathroom. This really isn't terrible. I might not have to do much with this. But yeah, that appears to be pretty much the whole house. So one bedroom, maybe two if you turned this into a bedroom. Kitchen / living room, and I guess dining room as well. I guess this is our living room area as well. But yeah, it's not a bad little house. I like it. And then we've got this back patio. I am going to just go ahead and grab that real quick so we can open this door and take a peek back here. Yeah, nice little patio area. We could put some outside chairs or whatever here. So yeah, that's the house. First things first, though, we got to get it all cleaned up. So, cleaning montage. Okay, well, I think I have the whole place all cleaned up. Honestly, I think I'm going to leave... can I close this? There we go. I think I'm going to leave a few things. So I left basically the whole kitchen intact. I am going to change the colors of this, but I think the layout is fine. And why sell it if I'm just going to replace it with basically the same thing? But I will end up changing the colors of a lot of that stuff. And then I also left most of the bathroom intact as well. Again, I'll probably change the colors, make a few tweaks here and there, but for now I just wanted to kind of leave it, and I'll mess with that later on. But there are parts of this house that I really don't like. This drywall, I think this is supposed to be drywall. There's a lot of this that needs to be refreshed. Obviously, we can't have a deck that is half done. So yeah, I've still got a lot to do, but we are getting there, and yeah, it'll be fine. So next step on the list is going to be floors and walls in all of the rooms. It's not going to be all white. I haven't decided yet exactly what we're going to do for color scheme and stuff like that. We are going to go very modern, so it is going to be a lot of blacks and whites and things like that, but I'm going to mess with some things, and we'll see how it looks once I've got the walls and the floors figured out. All right, my friends, I think I've got everything done. I kept most of it the same, honestly. I just fixed the parts that were empty, like, doing the entire deck, finished up some of the walls, things like that, and then all the drywall. I did go ahead and paint white. We will probably change some of that as we do the rooms themselves, throw in an accent wall here and there, different decorative things, just to sort of break up all the white a bit. But I didn't really have to do too much, honestly. Like, everything, for the most part, is good to go. So pretty easy pseudo renovation so far. But now it is going to be time to start working on individual rooms. And I don't know what room I'm going to start with, but I guess you'll find out in a second. Okay, so I've got the sort of kitchen and living room area done here. Kept it pretty simple. So the kitchen, we actually did keep the same cabinets and counters, but I just changed all the colors. Went with a very sort of black and white scheme here. So we went with sort of a white marble countertop. I thought adding a kitchen island and then chairs instead of a dining room table was super important, because honestly, you don't see a whole lot of modern houses without a kitchen island in today's day and age. And I thought that was something that we kind of needed to have, and I think it turned out great. And then the cabinets, we just went with sort of a matte black, and then, just silver for handles and stuff like that. I think all in all, the kitchen turned out really well. It's super clean. It stands out. I think it works great. Oh, that reminds me. A lot of people have asked, why don't you put blinds or curtains on windows? That was asked a lot in the comments. It's because they're not in the game yet. There are no blinds and curtains. Otherwise, trust me, I would be using them all the time. If you saw my House Flipper 1 series, either of them, in fact, I used a lot of curtains and blinds all the time. But yeah, they just don't exist in the game right now. But anyway, back to this room. So the living room, I went with a sideboard here, kind of just a little cabinet shelf. Thought it fit. Also think the style of it fits a modern house really well. And then over here, really simple, just a small couch, a TV that is actually mounted on the wall with a TV stand underneath, so you could put, consoles or whatever there. And then a couple of plants. Actually, just this plant right here. That's the only one. I was considering putting one here, but it just didn't look quite as good. So I went with this mirror instead. But yeah, this room is basically a lot of blacks and grays and whites, and then little splashes of color from stuff like the plant or the poster. I also went ahead and did sort of this little entryway, and this is very, very simple. Just a mat on the door, or on the floor, a little rug here, and then 2 wardrobes. Which, that way you could store your coats or whatever. And I think it works out really well. So, yeah, this is our kitchen, living room, and entryway. So next up, I decided to tackle the office, and this is what we went with. So, again, lots of blacks and whites and grays. That kind of, I think, is going to end up being sort of a theme for the whole place, but I wanted to get some wood tones in here too, so we went with sort of wood for a lot of the shelves and stuff. We got a desk here with a little computer on it, pull-out chair, and then a carpet on the floor, couch, a little side table, and then a couple of plants, as well as this shelf here. Although I gotta be honest, I don't think the wood on this is really doing it for me. Yeah, I think that's a little better. What if we change this one to that dark gray as well? Maybe? What if we just change it all to dark gray? I don't hate it. This needs to be a different color, though. The brown. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a little better, actually. Matches the door, then, as well. Yeah, okay. So this is the office, as I said. It's nothing super crazy or fancy, but it'll get the job done, and I think it works. We do have sort of this doorway that leads out. I was also thinking, this isn't a super big couch, but I was originally going to make this like a guest bedroom that had also an office space in it. But I couldn't find a bed that I liked that still left room for a bookshelf over here and didn't block this door. So I ended up just going with a smaller couch, but I think it's okay, and it's a nice little office space. Next up, we have the bathroom, and I really didn't change a lot here other than the colors. In fact, I don't think I changed anything other than the colors. I did add this rug, but yeah, that was it. All I did was swap out the sort of brown tile back here for this white tile. It's the same tiling that we used for the backsplash over here in the kitchen. And then I changed a lot of the metal from like a copper color to this chrome, which I think works much better, and then went with a lot of blacks and grays once again. So really didn't change a lot here, but I think it's a nice little bathroom. I mean, it works. You got a shower, you got a toilet, you got a sink, a little storage. It's comfortable, it'll work. I think it's good. So, didn't really have to change a whole lot with this. And I think it works. And last but not least, at least as far as the interior of the house goes, I added a poster here for this little hallway type deal, but then I did finish up the bedroom and went with a little bit more color in here, some more wood tones, instead of just black and white and gray, but still a lot of blacks, whites, and grays. Went with a double bed, and I went with a dark blue bed cover just for a little bit of color, and then some bedside tables. All the furniture here matches. The bedside tables, the dresser here, and then this shelf, this bookshelf. Put a TV on the wall. Personally, I'm one of those people who has a TV in my room, and I watch more TV in my room than anywhere else while I'm just lying in bed. So I like having a TV on the wall. Put a painting over here for a little bit of decoration, a couple of plants to just sort of liven things up a little bit, and then for our walk-in closet, I went with 2 more of those same wardrobes that we used in the entryway to the whole house, as well as a mirror on the wall. And I really wish that I could do this as one carpet, but there's not a carpet of the a rug or whatever of the correct size in the game. So I had to split it up into 2 smaller ones, but I think it's fine. And then, of course, we have a rug on the floor as well to break all of it up. But it's a nice bedroom. It's very open. You've got tons of natural light with all the windows and stuff, although I wish I could put curtains on them, but we talked about that earlier. So, yeah, I think it's good. So the only part left for the house that I actually want to do something with is kind of this back little patio area. And I think I want to do this together because it's not going to be a ton of stuff. So let's go to outdoor and let's look at leisure and play, which is I think where all the outdoor stuff is as far as like furniture and stuff goes. So first things first, let's put a grill down. And then we don't really have a lot, do we? Like, we got bird baths and garbage cans, we've got gazebos and stuff, tents, but we really don't have a whole lot as far as, like, proper outdoor furniture. What if we go to interior stuff and we look at seating here? That looks very outdoorsy. Yeah, can this be changed to... Okay, I see. Here we go. So yeah, what we can do, let's throw you down there. It's a build your own couch, basically. We can do something like that, and then we'll put a end piece here and an end piece here. And that'll give us kind of this nice outdoor couch. And then we need a table, preferably something that's like glass. This is the only one I see, but I want one that's rectangular, not square. None of these really fit outdoor patio type furniture. Like, I really want something that's more metal. Like metal and glass. Stuff that isn't gonna, like... I don't really want wood. I want something that looks like if it rains or whatever, it's not gonna be a big deal. But there's not really any good options. Like, go with something like this. I wonder, can you change this to, like, chrome? No, but I could change it to plastic. And just make it like a dark gray. I think that will actually work. Although, I think I want to change the color. Maybe go like a whiter color. Something like that. Yeah, I think that'll work. So it's not perfect, but it'll have to do, I think. So that gives us kind of this nice little patio area here. We might be able to fit something else. Could put like another one of these armchairs here or something. Or maybe we could do like a little table. A wall table? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Something like here-ish. Although I'm not really liking any of this. Maybe we'll just leave it. Or you know what? Let's actually put in a plant. Let's put some plants in out here. Let's maybe go big plants. Put one like here and one like here-ish. Are those lined up? Not quite. Just scoot you over just a teeny bit. There we go. And then we want to go ornamental plants, large, which would be this one, and maybe just do a couple of these like palm type plants. Just a couple of them. Just here kind of up against the thing. They do clip into the wall a tiny bit, but I think that's fine. So we could even scoot them out just a little bit, like to here. There we go. It won't completely prevent them from clipping into the wall, but it's not bad enough that it's even really noticeable unless you're specifically looking for it. So yeah, I think that works. That gives us kind of this nice little patio space here, which I think is super, super nice. We also could maybe do... Yeah, there's no mailbox at the moment. So let's just grab a mailbox, and we'll put that right here, I guess. I do want to change the colors on it. Make this, like, black. Make this maybe white. And then we'll make this red. Something like that. And I think that works. That is basically the house. I mean, I suppose we could do... Do we have benches? Just like a normal old bench? Could put... I mean, I'd prefer something that isn't like a park bench, but that'll work. Yeah, just something here. Change this. Instead of that, let's go with a lighter colored wood. Maybe American ash. Just have a little something, you know, a little bit of sitting space here. Or whatever, just kind of on the front porch. And yeah, I think that is basically the entire house at this point. We've got our our little entryway here with our wardrobes. We have our kitchen and living room space. Out here, we've got kind of our patio area. Oh, that's right. I forgot I made this a door. So these plants cannot go there. Let's just sell this one, and we'll keep this one. Because you want to, like, I wanted this door to the kitchen to go out to the patio as well. Because just imagine, like, if you're sitting here grilling out, hanging out with friends and stuff, you want to go grab some, maybe another beer from the kitchen or, like, whatever. You don't have to go all the way through the office over here. And then, like, no, it makes way more sense for this to just be a door that leads out onto this back patio. So, but yeah, we got our back patio. We have our office here. We've got the bathroom that I didn't do a ton with, and then we have our bedroom. So yeah, that is the whole house. Let's go ahead and sell this thing. We got 156,000 into it. Put it up for auction. And we're going to make a profit of 35,000. Not too shabby. That is a decent amount. And we have now sold a total of 5 houses. I just got a little Steam achievement for it. But guys, I think that is going to do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.